Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. The cheers are for y'all because if you were watching last stream, since this stream, you made money. That's right, you got paid. Glad to see everybody. I'm Keith, Carolina Keith. Some call me Professor Keith. I don't really care what you call me as long as you don't call me Sue. This is Crypto After Dark. Good to see everybody. Glad to have y'all here. Let's get into it, shall we? Who all's in here with me? Dave Singh. Hello, everyone. Hello to you, fine sir. Nick Arlano. Good to see you. Ian H. Jeremy Monroe. Good to see you, brother. Been hella active lately, and I appreciate that. Ron Poteet. Frank. Good to see you, Frank. Send my best to Lori, please. Thank you. Jeremy Monroe. More Ashley Vandermeer's here. One of the queens. Good to see you. Mark D. What's up? Sanson Simpson. Good to see you, brother. Luke B, a newbie. I like having new people on here, man. That's awesome. Danny Deep Pockets. Good to see you, Danny. Jeremy, what's up? My cousin. Crypto Trauma. Good to see you, brother. Brian. Yeah, I'm always, yeah, Brian, I'm always looking at the Cryptonaire stuff too. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I might not say a lot because, like I said, that's not my Discord. But I'm in there. I'm paying attention. Trust me. Every time someone mentions me, I see it. I read every message. I might not comment back, but I read every message. Tremaine the Great got double booked on his class. I'll get you another one, brother. Don't worry. Dwinga, new guy. What's up, my guy? Glad to see you, brother. Corey, what's up? Peter Ray, good to see you, brother. Been talking to him too. Bill Childers. Oh, y'all early. What's up, family? Papa Nick, good to see you, brother. Fighting the good fight over there in Virus Land. Elmo, I'm sorry, but every time I see the name Elmo, I get that stupid ass Adam Sandler song in my head. This is a song about Elmo. Elmo. It happens every time, and I can't stand it. Dude, my kid used to watch that shit all the time. Pepper, good to see you, brother. EJ, Ignacio, Raging Beagle, been hella active. I appreciate it. Bob Rajowicz, I think I said that right. Good to see you. Alfonso, new people, what's up, man? Kevin B, good to see you. My idol, Avatar, Crypto Saring. That's my idol, brother. He's my favorite. That's who I want to be when I grow up. Sam, good to see you. The mayor. The mayor. Good to see you, brother. Oscar DOG, Ali, smiling. I know he's smiling. That's what he does. Justin, what's up? Alvin, good to see you. So, 50 people on already. Man, that makes me happy, dude. In case you guys didn't know, we got a giveaway happening. Oh, we didn't talk about the giveaway, did we? We're about to talk about the giveaway, though. Hang on one second. Let me get this shit queued up. All right. Let's switch it over to this one. And bam. Oh, wait. What's that? A giveaway? Holy crap. You mean to tell me we're giving all this away? How's that even possible? $23,000 worth of stuff? That's crazy, Keith. How the hell can you do that? Well, that's what we do at the 786 Assassins. We do big giveaways, bro. We do big giveaways. That's how we roll. We got a strong block node getting given away. We got a deeper DPR miner getting given away. We have a Bobcat 300 miner. You know how hard it is to find one of those, a helium miner? We're going to give it away. One person wins it all. How do you get entered? It's real simple. Go on the Patreon and sign up. You don't have to sign up if you're already a Patreon member. You're already entered. All Patreon members get free entry. Awesome, right? Exactly. If you're upper tier, you get 2 entries. Lower tier, you get 1 entry. We're going to give this away on December 30th. December 25th, Christmas Day, is the cutoff day. Somebody is getting a lot of shit in the month of December for free, courtesy of the 786 Assassins and the 786 Mafia. Literally, sign up on the Patreon. Where was that at? Right here. Patreon.com/Carolina Keith. Get on there. You get free Discord entry with it as well. You never get kicked out of the Discord. We're not going to do that. We're going to let everybody stay in. The more active you are, the more stuff you may win because we got other stuff to give away strictly for Discord members as well. Sign up. You can win too. Thank you. And once we get this done, we're going to do it live. We're going to give this away live so everybody can see that I'm not trying to cheat you and I'm going to do it legit and straight up. Fair? Fair. Now, Now that we got that out of the way, let's hit some charts, man. Look, China Matt's in here, bro, with the fire symbol. China Matt, one of the smartest dudes I know. When China Matt speaks, y'all should be listening. When y'all see him get in the Discord and talk, you should be listening because he's extremely smart. Extremely smart. One of the smartest people I know, okay? Robert Pinckney, good to see you. Luke B, EJ, Peter Ray said, win all? Oh my God, that's right. One person wins it all, brother. That's it. All you got to do is show up and do your thing. Beverly Moody, one of the queens. Good to see you, Miss Bev. When is Mullet showing up? I don't know, man. Sometimes he's here, sometimes he ain't. He's a normal guy like everybody else. He can't always make it. Now, let's get into some charts. First things first, I used Presearch as the thumbnail tonight. Why did I do that? Because Presearch was a good idea to show you, to explain some simple fundamental technical analysis, okay? Let's break this down while we got it up here. First things first, we obviously had a retrace, and that sucked, didn't it? Christine, good to see you. She says, sign up. Happy keeps me, sign up. So happy he keeps my quiet self around. Absolutely. Telegram group, we kicked people out if they were inactive. It became a thing where everybody didn't want to come over there. So what I'm going to do now is it's all Discord. We're going to slowly migrate away from the Telegram group, and we're going to be full only Discord, okay? The Discord group is currently open and free. All you have to do is go. 786 Assassins Discord. It's real simple. Look us up and you get on for free. One of the moderators, if you would, please shoot a link over there. Frank or who or somebody. Nick, what's up, Mullet? Good to see you, brother. Somebody shoot a invite in the stream here, and then anybody who wants to can jump on there and get in. It's real simple. Patreon members get bigger dibs, though. Okay. What happened to Presearch? Why did it retrace? Well, we jumped up here and we hit a take profit line at 1618. What is a take profit line? A take profit line is a place where you should be getting out, not getting in. Okay. We hit our line and we got back up under it and failed. After we went over it, we came back down. Sucked. I know. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. Angaputra. I think that's how you say that, right? Volume and volatility is all you need. Volatility, I'll agree with. Volume, I will not. Volume is, my opinion, one of the worst indicators you can use for crypto. Why? Because in 1 minute, you can have $100,000 worth of crypto come in, and that completely changed the shape of the chart because the coins have such low liquidity and there's such little money in them that they so rapidly move with just a little bit of money, okay? Bigger coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, those with the heavier market caps, they move less snappy, but they're still incredibly snappy. Volume lags, volume is inconsistent, and therefore I don't use it. Now, I will use it on Forex, and I will use it on a low time frame, like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Then you can find volume become more interesting. But I tend to shy away from volume any other time. It's just too inconsistent. I want to be as consistent as I can. So, if we're following the 8 and the 21 EMA, after we hit our take profit line, we slipped under. After we hit the wait a minute zone, what's the wait a minute zone? The wait a minute zone is the area between the green line and the purple line. We bounced around back and forth in that. That's the wait a minute zone. Since we waited and it finally broke under the purple line, which is the 21 EMA, we failed the 21 EMA. Uh-oh, that's not great. It's time to sell. Where was our sell signal at? Right here. Why was that our sell signal? Well, let's hone in and find out, everybody. You had 2 candles closed under the purple line, the 21 EMA. That means sell. 1, 2, closed. Shortly after that, you got a short cross. The 8 EMA cut through the 21 EMA. That is a short signal, okay? More confirmation to be out. And from there, we went more farther down and more farther down. How much farther? Well, at least 40%. You could have saved 40% simply by following the chart. Did you? I know I did. And then I rebought some. Ooh. I rebought some. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. I saved up some Presearch node stuff. I took some of my rewards and I sold them. And then I rebought them. I've got 2,000 now where I had 1,000. Oh, I doubled my profit. Nice. Nice. And now they got NFTs and other stuff coming out, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. So, not only did we, not only did we come down and fail, but we finally got back here to a support zone. This blob of candles creates a support zone, okay? That's where our price went to, and then started bouncing, which just so happened to be one of our take profit lines on the way up. Okay, these were take profit, take profit, take profit. Just so happens the candles come down here and reacted to that almost perfectly. Furthermore, it bottomed out and tried to become a buy. It failed. It came back down and made a double bottom. Excellent. That's a bullish pattern. After it made a double bottom, it broke this trend line. That's a bullish signal. After it broke the trend line, you got one candle over, two candles over the green line. That is a buy signal. Shortly after that, your green calls through the purple upward. You have a long signal. Excellent. So you have a buy and a long, followed by 1, 2, 3, 4 candles straight up after that. Profits are there, people. You simply must be willing to take them. Why did I draw this green box? Ugh, that's right, because it's not a full-on breakout yet. If we check our Fibonacci retracement, we pull from the top to the bottom because that's how we're doing it. We had a downtrend and we broke it. Or did we? A confirmation of that break would be breaking and holding this green box right here at this 0.5 line. That's halfway up. Okay? Hitting this line and failing just means you keep going down or you go sideways. Hitting this line, breaking it and staying above it means we can confirm that we have an uptrend and we can try to break the next line above and try to get up here to Sniper's Alley at 786, 886, which just so happened to be the old take profit line. Interesting, right? Not that hard to follow. You simply must be willing to pay attention. Now, I'm not all in on this one yet. Why? Because it hasn't broken this yet. Once it breaks this, I'll either add to my position, hold on taking profits, or just watch carefully and see if it stays above the AEMA, which it clearly is right now. You have options, and they're all good at that point. Where do I think Presearch can go? If it breaks and holds 30 cents, it has a chance to go back up here toward 40 cents. Break and hold 40 cents, we can start hunting down that magical 75-cent number, or maybe even 90 cents or $1. But we have to break key levels first. First key level to break, 30 cents, break and hold. Not just touch it, but break it and hold it. Tony Ruiz, 50 bones, Jesus. He says, Discord, here's the link, everybody. Charts, NFTs, nodes, and booze with us. Everything in between. Come join us, peeps. Tony Ruiz is the freaking man. Tony Ruiz is a moderator in the group, and he's happy to help anybody out who wants it. Yes, he has a life. No, he will not always answer you immediately. But like all the other moderators, if you ask, we will get back to you. We are a family, and we help each other out. My moderators have been with us for a long time, okay? Oh, yes. That's Hercules Mulligan. A little risky. Oh, that's pretty good. We drink here, by the way, if you've never come on a stream and watched before. This is grown-up stuff, man. We ain't no kids here. It's grown-up stuff. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I've been starting at 11:05 instead of 11. Have private classes almost every night at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. And because of that, trying to get done right at 11 o'clock and then get on the stream right at 11 o'clock is tough. So I've been doing 11:05 to give me a little bit of a buffer room, which helps out a lot. It's only 5 minutes. You'll be okay. All right. So that was Presearch. There's what I think is going to happen. I think we're going to bump and run here for a little bit, which means bump and run sideways. We'll see if it breaks more. I'm happy if it does. I kind of feel like it's going to retest the trend line. We don't know yet, so let's not guess. Okay? Let's not guess. On to the next. I had a lot of requests for strong. So let's dig in here. Now, I'll try to adjust my trend line just so it looks good here. Strong, same situation. We had a wait a minute zone, then we broke and we went short. After we went short, we came down and down and down and down. And finally, we've got a bottom here. We tried to break out. We haven't broken out yet. We had 2 candles over and then right back under. We never had our green line cross upward through the purple and confirm it for us. We never got that. We never got it. Furthermore, we have a trend line here. Put my trend line right here. You could almost say it faked you out and came back down. There is a falling wedge right here. If you get super, super, super tight with your drawing, you can find that falling wedge. Almost broke it, but came back and failed it. Okay. Still in a downtrend. It has not formed a higher high and a higher low yet. It could possibly be forming that higher high and higher low, but it hasn't yet. Okay. Let's see if it does it. It's got some time. It's going to play around here for a little bit. This red box is the 786886 box on the way down, aka the supply zone. On a supply zone, which is what this is, we want to try to buy. Okay, I want to try to buy. Right now, you're flirting around with $500. Not bad, because when I got in this, it was $75. So I'm killing it right now to myself. This is great for me. I'm giggling the whole way. Okay, a lot of you people are upset because you bought way higher. Okay, we were on this coin from the day it took off, and we were watching as close as could be. We told you that it would hit 1200, and it hit 1200. From there, we told you it was going to retrace, and it has retraced. Now what? Well, we need to form some higher highs and higher lows and break this downtrend. Until we do that, you're going to see the same old price action over and over and over again. It's going to keep giving you the same little fake outs. If we look at our other indicators, we are big time bearish on this MACD. It's trying to cross back over. It already has crossed, but now we need to confirm here, and it hasn't yet. This RSI, same situation. Big time bearish RSI. Tried to break the 40 line, rejected. Okay. From here, what's going to happen? It can either go oversold, or it can try to take a run and try to break this 40 line again. Okay. This 40 line is the action line. We want to see some action there. You got another action line at 50. It's not quite as strong as 40 in my opinion, but you can see on strong here, the 50 line's been quite reactive as well. Once we break 40, we got to break 50. This is why I say this will not be a fast move. This will not be a fast move. It'll be a slow grind here. That being said, Nick just said, I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Oh, Lord, they don't know about R. Kelly. All these kids know nowadays is R. Kelly's in jail. They don't understand how many slappers R. Kelly put out first. Okay, he'd been peeing on women for years. I just wasn't aware of it. All right, don't panic, Keith. Never sell without a plan. Keith needs to have. Hold on, don't panic. Never sell without a plan. Keith needs to add have fun to his rules and take profits. You know what? I think I'll do that. Rule number 5 is going to be have fun from now on. Okay, I'll do it. I like the way you think. Also, Danny Carney. Not Danny Carney, Danny T Dub right here. He's a moderator as well. He'll be happy to help you out if you need something on Discord. Thor's Hammer says, hello all. What's up, Thor? Good to see you. Green and purple are the 821 EMA. Yes, I'm sorry if I didn't see that. I try to answer every question I can, but I don't always get them. The 8 and the 21 EMA are EMAs. The other ones that I use are regular moving averages. The other moving averages are the 50, the 100, and the 200. Okay. And if we use these for analysis, we come up with a similar idea. We bounced off the 50 and failed, bounced off the 100 and failed, and now we've almost got to the 200, but we haven't hit it yet. The way this is aiming, it wants to go hit that 200, but it hasn't done it yet. The 200 is the strongest of all moving averages, and if it can't break that 200, that's great. We'll get some bounces off of it. Luckily, we have an uptrend, and it's still holding it, okay? I want to see it keep holding this uptrend, and if it fails it, we're in trouble here. Just depending on where you want to draw this line. You can get sharper with it or looser with it, whatever. The idea is, in general, we're moving up here. We have made a higher high and a higher high, and now we're trying to make a higher low on the overall, and we better be careful because if it doesn't get going here, we're going to form a lower low, and we're going to have more downtrend. What's up, Drizzy? Good to see you. Good to see you, Electric Ken, another moderator over in the group. My mind's telling me no, but my body keeps telling me yeah. Oh, she don't know. She knows. She knows. Oh, God, I'm booing myself. Oh, God, I have too much fun on here. By the way, if you haven't done so yet, go hit like. Go hit subscribe and hit the notification bell. Why do I want you to hit like? Because the more likes we get, the more the algorithm for YouTube puts us up toward the top. And the more people who watch. And the more people who watch will understand that we're going to give away $23,000 worth of stuff. That's right. $23,000 worth of stuff. All you have to do is show up. All the Patreon members have to do is show up, and they get a chance to win. Cool? Cool. TP2.com, bro. TP2.com, the R. Kelly album. Damn, I forgot the name of it. Oh, Lord. That's pretty good, Jeremy. I forgot. Thank you. Damn, that brings back some memories, dude. I tried to play Trapped in the Closet for the girlfriend. She did not want to hear it. It bored the hell out of her. Listen, I was playing Trapped in the Closet, and I loved every second of it. Y'all remember how Weird Al did Trapped in the Drive-Thru afterwards? Oh my God, if you haven't saw Trapped in the Drive-Thru, you got to watch it too. That shit's just as good as Trapped in the Closet. Oh, Lord. Anyone tried Metallica Black and Bourbon? Heard of that, but never tried it. Nope, but I'm going to get some now that you said it. I typed it wrong, she said. I knew what you meant. Say it for those in the back. Hitting the like button creates green candles. Stupid, dude. What are your favorite nodes to set up right now? My favorite nodes to set up right now would be Presearch nodes. If you haven't been on the Presearch Medium page, hey, my video is on the Presearch Medium page of how to set it up. If you need a VPS service to set that up with, in the description of this video is a link for you to click to buy a VPS service so that you can set your Presearch node up. Second after that would be strong nodes. I think it's a good time to buy. There may be a little bit more down, but I think it's a short-term downtrend. Other nodes that I like, I don't like you know who. I'm not ever going to talk about you know who again. Mysterium nodes are iffy. They're kind of iffy on those because people are having trouble with them, and I don't like that. Rings nodes are not really nodes. They've invested exactly $0 that you have put into their ecosystem. I don't like to try to be in everything. I'm just trying to be careful here. Pack has been on a huge downtrend. If you want to try to buy that on the bottom, I don't hate that, but I think it's got a little bit more down left in it. What else has been? Flux. Flux is a good node to buy. They have a really cool project. I'm not big on projects. I'm big on charts. And I already made a ton of money on Flux, so I'm already in Flux, have my Flux nodes. Those would probably be my favorites. Financial advice, take Keith's classes. Pepper, if you're in the Patreon group, the Patreon group has the link to the private classes in it, but you will need to be a Patreon member to get that link. So if you sign up and then you head over to the Discord, you'll see it on the left. You can sign up for a class. I just got those classes and the calendar fixed, and they are all up and running, and there's a few left, and I'm fully hands off. Pick your own thing. Y'all some whores, Thurman said. Hey, wait a second. Where's Thurman? Oh, that's an old joke y'all won't understand, but it's an old school joke we used to tell back in the day. Oh, that's good stuff. Looked at silo nodes. Yeah, looked at silo nodes. Not so big on silo nodes. The rewards don't match the structure in my opinion, so I kind of shied away from those. Have you looked at Mysterium? No. Let's look at Mysterium real quick. MIST. Mysterium. All right, Mysterium, just like Strong, had a downtrend that broke. Let me get all these moving averages off. I might want to see that shit. Had a downtrend that broke. Okay, you broke it. Excellent. After that, you bounced off this 50 line and finally broke the 50 line. You moved up to Sniper's Alley. You blew through Sniper's Alley and went all the way to take profits at 1414, 1272. You got some profits. Then what? It retraced. And it retraced right back to Sniper's Alley again, 786, right to this zone and held it. Not 702. Not 702. I don't need to make up a fib line and call it the most important one. That's not what I do. That's not what I do. Oh, sorry, Brian W. Gala nodes. Yes. The problem is Gala nodes are insanely expensive right now. Insanely. I paid $7,200 back in February for my Gala node. Them things are like $35,000 now. Like, good Lord. That's a lot of money. Anyway, on Mysterium here, you've had this rise. Now you're getting the fall. And you're forming a bit of a head and shoulders at the top. To me, this looks like it's going to run back to support. It looks like it's going to come down. I bet 66 cents if it can't hold Sniper's Alley at 76. Okay? Hold 76. If you can't hold 76, she's coming back down to 66 cents. I'm sorry. That's just the way it looks. Let's look at Gala. All right. Similar situation with Gala. You had a bit of a pullback, did the same thing up here. It could be doing the same thing now. I never got my Gala node rewards off this time. I just decided to leave them be. I didn't feel like sending Ethereum and then having to go do gas fees and everything else. So I just said, screw it. I'll do it later. I'll let it build up for a while. I do need the money to put in other projects, but I'm not going to do it right now. So I'm just going to let that be. Gala is still above the pivot. That's amazing. It had that huge run up and it's still above the pivot. It's still doing its thing. I'm going to take off the moving averages and just use the EMAs. I only put the moving averages up there when I need them. Just now broke the 8 EMA on Gala. Okay, it's likely to come down to the 21 EMA, which will probably be near this pivot at about 50 cents even. That looks like that's going to happen. And then after that, well, we're going to have to watch. We're going to have to play this close to the hip because we don't have much data up here. It is in price discovery. And when something's in price discovery, you don't sell until it's a full sale. And then as soon as you get a buy, you get back in because that's the way price discovery works. It is extremely technical. Jade APY is off the chain. Yeah, I had some Jade and then I got back out of Jade. And the reason was because that thing got real glitchy and it got real iffy. I may get back in. We'll see. Maybe I take my Gala node rewards and I move them over to Jade. You know what I'm saying? We got a Vegas trip coming up in April. Maybe that's what I do. We'll discuss that on the Zoom afterwards with the Patreon members. If you're a Patreon member, we Zoom on Thursday afternoons after the stream with all the Patreon members. Can you check Ronin Games, Ronin GMZ? Got you, Danny. Ronin Games. Ooh, Danny Deep Pockets. Coming up with something right here. All right, you broke through the 8 and the 21 really rapidly. Here's a great opportunity, folks, if you want to try to catch a fallen knife. This may come back down here to this cross right about 001 on Ronin Games because it went a little too far, a little too fast, and now you're getting a cross between the 8 and the 21. I bet you this thing comes back down here and touches, okay? Port City Trading, we'll get to Hector right here in a second. I need to talk about Hector because a lot of people talk about it. All right, so right here above it, I think this is going to come back down and touch. Just be careful here because usually you get a retest on these EMA crossings. Hasn't gotten it yet. However, man, if this thing keeps going, it's going to move quick. You already had a downtrend and it clearly broke that downtrend. Finish off this test, man, it's a good chance. Gala started at 8K, rough on the pockets, dent. I know, right? Trading desk, TVL on Phantom is going crazy, but wait until it gets easier to bridge. Yeah, a lot of money coming into Phantom, but the problem is having a hard time getting off the damn exchanges, man. So people are having to move off through the dexes to try to go like, you have to send me some FTM or I have to send you some FTM, and then you do the swaps off on a dex, and you have to send something other than FTM to the exchange to even get it. In case you didn't know, Phantom is having a problem with their network being congested and not having enough nodes to validate enough transactions. That's why they're going to be working with Strongblock to get more nodes put on their ecosystem. They need more nodes so they can run more fast and they can make more transactions and they can get more shit done. Transactions were suspended on KuCoin because of this, okay? Because they can't move the transactions fast enough and people keep reporting to KuCoin that the damn things cancel out. And KuCoin says, well, it's not our fault. It's their fault because their network's shit, okay? They're fixing it. They're working with Strong to fix that. They're going to have nodes running on Strong. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. All right, so I like Ronin Games here. I think it'll retest, though. Let's look at Naka. A lot of people have asked me about Naka. That's versus ETH, I'm sorry. Nakamoto Games, USD. All right, you got sniped out at 786886, Sniper's Alley right here. Okay, you're leaning back towards the 21 EMA. I'm sorry, it's in that wait a minute zone now. Looks like it's coming back to 451. All the indicators are rolled over or bearish. So yeah, it looks like 451. 451. If we can bounce 451, we can maybe take a shot back at 540 again. But you need to hold 451 first. If it can't hold 451, then we're coming back to 398 or roughly $4 even. Okay, so be careful. Port City, can you chart FTM? Absolutely. Let me do Hector first, and then we'll do FTM. Okay. Um, Flux and Pre gonna go crazy at the same time, right? Nah, Flux already did a really massive move. It needs to cool off. Subscribe to TA Keith Lay on YouTube. Learn charts. Thank you, Shawtown, dude. Shawtown's an awesome dude. JG Wentworth 877 cash now. What's up, my brother? Good to see you, dude. Call now. Oh man, that's an awesome name, dude. Y'all kids don't have to get it, but JG Wentworth commercials used to play in between Jerry Springer in the summertime. You could Everybody knew the damn JG Wentworth song, which is awesome. JG Wentworth, I see you every once in a while talking over there in the strong Telegram groups. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Just hang loose. Those people don't know about technical analysis and they refuse to learn it, but I see you here, and that tells me that you got some kind of inkling that technical analysis is what's up. And I thank you, sir, because you're one of the few over there who actually have a brain. Yeah, I said it. Most of them don't. There's some good ones. Mamba's a good one. Lex is a good one. JG Wentworth is a good one. Christine's a good one. God, there's a lot of idiots over there, though. Okay? So be careful. I meant to ask you this in the past. Have you ever heard of Pappy Van Winkle? Yes. They have Pappy Van Winkle at the liquor store here. Is that your favorite? Sony Black, what's up, brother? I need a better speaker. Ha. All right, so Hector, we're in this triangle up here up top. This could be a bear flag or a bull flag. Right now, it looks like a bull flag because we're in buy territory. If this slips, where do I think it's going to go? Like this wedge will break the bottom, and there's a pivot line right here at $192. If we fail and go down to 192, I expect this lower trend line to test. If it can test and break, great. If it can't, then we're going to go down farther to the next support level. Where's the next support level? $69. That'll suck, won't it? Right. If that happens, I'm sorry. That's going to suck. And I hate to see that happen, everybody, but it may. What do we need to happen? Well, we have a bunch of lower highs and lower highs and lower highs right here. We need to form a higher high. We haven't done that yet. Well, we at least need to break this trend line. If we break this trend line, I don't know, let's say, let's do the big one. Let's see. Let's do this one first because it's the more recent one. Let's get down to the gritty here, all the way down the 4 hour. I don't usually do the 4 hour, but I don't have much chart here either. There's not much chart, and since there's not much chart, I'm low on data. I need more data. Here to here. Okay, we're failing the 50 right now. We need to get up over that pivot at 237. If we can break and hold, 240. Break and hold 240, we have a chance to break this trend line. If we do not get over this pivot right here, we're going to fail to the next pivot. And the next pivot is all the way back down here, like I told you. 178, 184. Break that. We're going all the way down here, and they're going to keep failing all the way down. And I don't want that to happen, okay? There's not much support down there. There is support right here, so I'm hopeful that this gets back over here. 4 hour is not a buy. It's in the wait a minute zone, so it's not a buy or a sell at the moment. It needs to get over this pivot. Again, hold 240 for a hot while here. We hold 240, we're going to be all right. Just got to hold 240 first. Break the trend line, and we can get all the way up here toward 292. Break 292, which is where Sniper's Alley is. Then we got 386, 400 to look forward to. But we got to get up there first. All right. Alice, if you got time, got you. Good to see you wearing men's clothing again, Corey. God, Rug is awesome. Rug is ruthless. Rug is an OG, man. I've known Rug for a long time. He's a super good guy, man. Port City Trade says, I also have a friend with 13 nodes that's a magic number for about one strong a day. Would you advise him to keep compounding or start cashing out in USD? Not financial advice, of course. Which brings me to an interesting point. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just an asshole on the internet you probably shouldn't be listening to. That being said, if his goal was to get one strong a day, then I would say stop. If his goal was to get more, I would say compound. I am no longer compounding, and I have not been compounding the entire month of October and going through the entire month of November. I'm sorry. I'm not going to compound anymore. I'm simply going to collect my chips. I'm going to stack my chips, and I'm going to keep taking my chips out. Why? Because I hit my goal already. Now that I've made my goal, I'm good. I'm going to live off my rewards, and I'm going to reinvest some of them, and I'm going to live off the rest. That's the way I roll, okay? I'm here to make money. I'm not here to make friends, even though I make friends along the way. Kind of hoping that Heck drops like a brick buying that dip for sure. I don't want it to because I got a lot in it. I want it to stay up there so I get my initial out. And when I get my initial out, then it can go down, but not until then. Some admirable people to note. Thank you, Keith. You're welcome, Christine. There are others in there, I'm sure. I missed some. That Steed guy's pretty cool. The Jag guy's pretty cool. The JAS guy's pretty cool. I've talked to some of those guys, and they're nice. God, the guy with the beard. What's his name? Starts with an R. I forget his name. He's a cool dude. Rhino, he's a good guy. He's talked to me a lot. Some of those guys are awesome, but there's some guys in there just total assholes who just live to think about me. So I live rent free in their head, which makes me kind of giggle. All right, that was Hector. Let's go over to some new ones here. What else do people ask me for? Back up here. FTM. I'm sorry, I missed it. FTM. Phantom. All right. So what happened with Phantom? We went from the top to the bottom. We broke through. We ran all the way up to take profits, and we hit it right at 1618. This was an absolutely beautiful chart. Look where that thing took profits at. Perfectly at 1618. This is the reason that these are take profit lines. That means get out. That means, hey, get some cash and move over to something else. This is short right now, Christine. It is not a buy. It is a sell. It is broken the 1414 take profit line, and now it's falling down lower. It looks like it's going to come down to 163 if it can't hold here. It needs to get back moving immediately, and if it doesn't, it's coming back down to 163. That's all there is to it. I don't want that to happen. I'm hoping it goes up, not down. What's happening, fam? What's up, VPC? VPG, I'm sorry, good to see you. I'm divorced. Nothing offends me anymore. Me and you both, Rug. It's amazing how that works, isn't it? You get divorced and all of a sudden shit don't really bother you anymore because you've already been through it all. About 30 days for ROI on Heck, so let's hope the price stays above 200 to the end of the year. Fully agree, Port City. That would be amazing. If it stayed near 200 for the end of the year, I'm fully back, 100% out. I think it's 12%, or right now it's like 11% every 5 days. So if you did 11 times 10, that would be 110%. That would be 10 days. But I don't think that's realistic. You know what I mean? I'm more along the lines of about a month to get your money back. Okay. So, hey, I'm cool with it. If it can last, that's great. And I'll be able to get my initial out and let the rest ride on the house. Okay. That's my plan anyway. All right. Dan McKenna. Good to see you, Dan McKenna. I tried giving advice where to get FTM with free withdrawal fees. Guess someone don't want that. I tried getting advice where to get FTM with free withdrawal fees. Guess someone don't want that. Don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? I think you mean, I'm confused. What I did was I got FTM from someone else and I swapped AVAX over to Spooky Swap to FTM, and then I paid the person back where I got from. I gave him the money back, and then I had the rest of my FTM once I got on the decks. I was good to go. Is that what you're talking about? I'm confused. Signed up and done. Nice, Pepper. Good to see you, brother. All right, Heck nodes. No, it's not nodes. It's high interest, high APY staking. It's a DAO token. It's basically a vault where you put your money in, and it acts like a DeFi bank. Just remember that DeFi is dangerous and DeFi is risky. I don't want you to get stuck or anything like that. So take your time and be smart. Don't do anything dumb. Yeah, the strong Telegram is not like it used to be at all. The circus came to town, ruined that. Lex and Mamba have their hands full. Never saw someone drop 12K and ask what a maintenance fee was. Every time I say it, it doesn't go through. I don't get it. What are you talking about? Well, I'll tell you what, if you'll say what you're talking about now, I will. Bitfinex. Oh, yeah, here's the thing. Bitfinex locks me out and won't let me work. I did what you said with Bitfinex. I tried Bitfinex and it didn't work. Bitfinex wants me to KYC, which it's not supposed to have to do. But for whatever reason, they try to make me KYC, so I immediately don't use Bitfinex. I remember you said that. I tried that. It just didn't work for me. And since it didn't work for me, I didn't want to tell everybody else to do it. Yeah, bonds are pretty cool. Spend 100, make 300 back. That's awesome. Thanks for the FTM the other day. You're welcome, Kevin. That's how it works. You send somebody some money, they could do some transactions, and they send you the money back or whatever. You know what I mean? You spread the wealth. help each other out here. We don't got to be angry with each other. All right. Yeah, I think Steven Strong, Steven, the calculator guy, actually sent me a couple dollars, and I was able to send it back. Yeah, I did use a VPN. It still tried to make me KYC, and I didn't want a KYC, so I didn't do it. But either way, I got on there, so it was all right. I always run a VPN. I run NordVPN, and I also have a DVPN over there running one of the the deeper miner VPN is over there running beside my router. For Heck, I buy BNB. I send it to the Trust Wallet, convert BNB to Smart Chain, then I use the bridge on SpookySwap. That's the same thing I've been doing. I've been using the bridge on SpookySwap. I did through AVAX. I said AVAX on Avalanche, and then I swapped it from Avalanche to FTM. Same thing. Wait, you don't KYC on your exchanges? No, I don't KYC on my exchanges. I'm KYC'd on Coinbase. I'm KYC'd on Binance US. That's all I need. I don't need to KYC anywhere else. KuCoin is the best exchange. Some people like Gate.io better because there's a lot more shit coins. But I'm going to tell you what, KuCoin has been great for me. I always, yeah, DPR Mini is what I have over here running. I'm sorry, hold on, I missed something. A lot of nodes don't need a constant monitor, yeah. Okay, no big deal. Yeah, I always run a VPN constantly. I keep it on all the time. Just in case, man. There's a lot of dickheads in the world, and I don't want to get my money took. All right, GSX, another 4. Holy shit. All right, I wanted to bring this one up. GXS. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but here's the thing. It went up 300% yesterday, and it's up another 44% today. It's on a run, okay? It's on a freaking tear. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull an all-time chart on this because, you know what? Let's go over to CoinTrader, GXS chain. And let's do the month. Okay, it's about the same as TradingView, isn't it? That's about $11. Okay, other than that 1 wick, it's about the same. So let's do this. Fib retracement right there, down to the bottom. Yeah, we're hitting 786 now. Man, look at this thing go to these take profit boxes. Oh, shit. Man, oh man, oh man. That's June 19th. Aha. That's why I marked that. We've seen a lot of coins move off of June 19th before. Man. If that wick is... That doesn't matter. Some of these wicks get weird, and I don't like to always use every single wick because sometimes they're not real, and this exchange glitches out. But this one's been crazy, man. This one done insane gains the last few days. Look at that big-ass green candle. I feel like that's going to fail and come back here toward $2.25 because that's the next support zone. But damn, man, this thing's went nuts. I posted on this when it was up about 100%. Then it went up to 200, then 350, then maybe 400, then back down to 300. I was like, holy hell, man, this thing is screaming, dude. I used Spirit Swap for Heck. For some reason, SpookySwap didn't work for me. There you go. There's 2 options. It gives you the option when you do it. So Keith, are you a leverage trader or only spot? Yeah, Port City, I'll trade anything. I do like to run some Forex pairs every once in a while. Everything versus USD has been getting crushed lately, so I've been able to make a little bit of extra money. Lex and Mama need rum drinks for supporting with all the umbrellas. I agree, Christine. They work too hard and don't get paid enough. Yeah, I know, Matt. He said June 19. June 19 is an interesting area of support. We found a lot of coins that reacted off the June 19 area. In fact, we had a whole list here. You know what? Now that I said that, we're going to have to go back and reanalyze, Matt. Because I bet you we're going to find more coins that have moved off of that line. Excuse me, my voice is acting up. RLC. Yeah, June 19. This was an early June 19 right here that bounced off early. That's not, I mean, coins that are head. That's what I was looking for. Matic, was that one of them? Yeah. June 19 here, early one, stayed above it and went way early. KNC, June 19 area was early. AVAX, same thing, early. Kava, same thing, June 19 early. Digibyte, same thing, June 19 early. All these were the first ones to go because they broke over this June 19 area. And now we see that GXS chart doing the exact same thing, breaking through June 19 and using it for support rather than being resistance now. Right there's June 19. Erase some of this shit. Make it nice and clean so everybody can see it a little better. Yeah, we know the 8 and the 21's doing well. Let's get that off. Let's do the call out for June 19 right here. June 19. Excellent. Right there. Yeah. So as you see, we've broken, we failed June 19 on this run and came back down. Formed another pennant, broke it. And now that it's formed that pennant, it's going to, I bet you, it's going to fail here and come back and settle down on top of this June 19 area, just like VET did, because I believe VET did the same thing. See if I can find it. Yep. June 19, no, it didn't do it. Well, which one did? Yeah, this one did well. Yeah, here you go. June 19, you ran down, you popped up, it went way up, but look where it came back down to. Right back to June 19 again after it made its run up. ZRX did this. Off of June 19, bounced up, and then came back down and settled on top of it, and then went more. Okay, this is what we were looking for the other charts to do, and we haven't looked at it in a while because all of them started to either change or fail, and we just kind of stopped looking at it. So we're gonna have to go back and reanalyze that. I hate missing stuff, and I feel like we missed that on GSX. Now it's blown through it. It's going to get stuck and come back down to it, and that's going to be a good opportunity to get back in the next month or two on GSX. I bet you we're going to get some good buys there. Maybe send a Primo Scotch. I would, but I've messaged them the past couple of days here, and neither one of them's messaged me back. I sent them links to the giveaway, and they didn't say anything back. So I don't think they're gonna. I don't know. I don't want to say anything wrong. Those are good people, and I don't want to say anything bad. For the last week, KuCoin has been down for the FTM network withdrawal, but it's up today and working just fine. Oh, awesome. Just send your FTM network wallet MetaMask. Awesome. Thank you, Highwater. I didn't know it was back working. If it's back working, that's awesome. But they had it down for me because, like I said, they didn't have enough stuff to get their nodes. They didn't have enough nodes to make their stuff run. Only did it on BitTrue and Coinbase. I know, right? That's no big deal. I still have a number of June 19 high take profit fibs marked. Yeah, thank you, Frank. Excellent. What are they thinking? APY over 4 billion now? Yeah, I got you. All right, I'll tell you what, T-Dub. I'll try to do that after this. What's up, family? Glad to be back. Good to see you, brother. Bullish CEO. Hey, Keith. Sorry I'm late. Round of golf went longer than I anticipated. Glad to be back. Good to see you, Simone. Good to see you. 22 more watching, folks. Please hit the like button. Thank you. Let's get this party started. Terry's here. We can get started now. ARC, June 19. Excellent. I got you. I'm on that. ARC. I don't have it in my list. I know I got this in my list somewhere, man. Because I bought ARC and sold ARC already. Okay. Yep. Yeah, boy, oh boy, look at this chart. Jesus Christ. Look at the inverse head and shoulders that it made. Broke north, came back down and touched that inverse head and shoulders, and now it's moved back off of it again. Right off of June 19. Damn. Man, oh man, oh man. I hate missing. This is a good example of me missing, y'all. Damn, that was a good setup. Look at that shit. Bounced right off that neckline. Man, if y'all don't understand what I'm saying, we have a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder, and this would be the neckline. Okay? It's inverse head and shoulders. Hella bullish. Broke north, came back down and tested that neckline, and here it goes again. Damn. It's going to go again, too. It's just got to get back up over this neckline again. Man, ARC is going to be this is going to go farther, I think. Man, oh man, that's a great setup. That's an excellent setup. Also, someone would call this a cup and a handle, and I wouldn't because it's not over support. It's over resistance. It's under resistance right here. For cup and a handle, this needs to be up here. And it's down here. Sorry. Did MTV follow that June 19? I believe so. We love MTV. We've been on MTV since, well, September of 2019. Still have that paper over here beside me. Oh, boy, look at that. It's trying to sit on top of June 19 now. We already had it marked. Look at that. Awesome. This is amazing going back and seeing things that have... Kevin B. Mommy. Ooh. Whiskey. Put the echo in it. It sounds better. I feel you, Keith. I missed out 30 of 100 opportunities. Why is June 19th your day to compare? It's interesting to compare this because going back and looking at history, June 19th was a moment of resistance or a zone of resistance. And what we're seeing is coins flip that resistance and turn it into support. And since that's happening, we can look at other coins and we can find their June 19 area of support or resistance. And we can measure and see how much percent is there to get to it, or how much percent are we under it, or how much percent are we already gone past it. And we can use that information to try to better determine what's about to happen. Okay? Because we want to analyze every single chart one by one and find the best ones with the most percent available. That's why I say the charts are what matters and nothing else matters to me. I don't care about anything else. I only care about making money. I don't care about the way it looks or who the person is who owns it or who the CEO is or the news articles or who's going to be on CNN or the SEC. I could give a rat's ass about any of that stuff. I'm here for the charts. I want to find the best charts and rock. Robert Pinckney, but is it Japanese whiskey? He was one asking me earlier about whiskey, whether it was Japanese or English that I liked, and I said yes. Oh, yeah, June 19 is an important area, but you need to be in log mode, which is right here, log mode, and you need to be on monthly chart to see that, not the daily. You need to be on the monthly and check it on log mode. Not linear mode. If they're on log mode, you're not going to see it correctly. Absolutely right. 0 emotions. There are 4 rules, folks. What are the 4 rules? Rule number 1, no emotions. None. Not happiness or sadness, not fear, not joy. No emotions. Number 2, have a plan. What's your plan? Before you buy that token, what is your plan? What are you going to do? You're going to sell? You're going to buy? What are you going to do? What's your plan? How long are you going to hold it for? You don't know? Then don't buy it. Then don't buy it. If you don't have a plan, stay out. Rule number 3, when shit doesn't go right, what's your backup plan? What are you going to do when it goes wrong and you got to make a decision? I know what my plan is. I already have that same plan every time. I'm going to follow my rules. And rule number 1 is going to guide me on that. No emotions. Rule number 4, take your profits. If you don't take your profits, I'll take them for you. Fair enough? So take them or get left behind. Port City Trader says, also, what is your edge, Keith, as a trader? What is my edge? I don't look at anything but the chart. So when I see a sell, I'm going to sell. When I see a buy, I'm going to buy. I'm going to follow the rules. I'm going to come up with a consensus for myself. I've got enough greens over reds to tell me to go. I've got enough yeses over nos to tell me to go. If I don't have that, I'm not going to do that. We've already crunched the numbers on this stuff. We've already ran the numbers and come up with percentages. As a matter of fact, the Renko strategy, if you want to go look at the Renko strategy on this channel underneath instructional videos, is a Renko trading strategy. All right. What's amazing is China Matt has been running some probability tests, and it's over 70% effective, the Renko strategy with the OBV and the 10 MA. It's amazing. It's over 70. He said like 77, almost 80% accuracy a couple times with the Renko trading strategy. Get on there and use it a little bit and see what you think. It works. Miss Bristol was using it. She was talking to me about it. I know she started using it. She said she had some shit come up lately. She hasn't been able to trade much, but she was using it. Nick said, rule number 5, never get high on your own supply. That's right. And have fun. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. And T-Dub. And rule number 5, have fun. If you're not having fun, don't do this shit. If a crackhead asks for credit, forget it. That's right. He's quoting Biggie. He's quoting 10 crack commandments, which I don't understand. In case you don't know, you found out. All right, so listen, it's 12 o'clock. That's all I'm going to do. That's Thursday stream right there, everybody. That's in the books. We'll be back again on Tuesday. Again, we have a big giveaway coming. Get on the Patreon, patreon.com/Carolina Keith. If you sign up, you get entries automatically. You do not have to purchase the entries. It's free with the Patreon sign up. Also, the Discord is open. Discord is 786 Assassins. Get on over there. It's free. We do this stuff all the way around the clock. Thank you from me to y'all. I appreciate everything you guys do. Y'all are awesome. One more time to quote Biggie. You could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you didn't. You're here with me, a nobody. And I appreciate that shit, okay? So thank you. I'll see y'all guys on the next stream. Y'all be good now.